Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Coyle. I'm so excited for you all's life to begin together. Mike, I'm not sure if Molly ever told you this, but we used to refer to you as the boy. I remember the first time Molly texted me about the boy and how big of a crush she had on you. But honestly, I think it's just because you owned a cat and you rode a motorcycle. When Molly introduced me to you, I could see how much she loved you. It didn't matter what was going on in the room or what other boy was trying to get her attention. She was always fixated on you. Molly, I love you so much. I can't believe your wedding day has come so soon. We've grown up together and been best friends literally since I was born. We used to watch Say Yes to the Dress and say outrageous things about what our wedding was going to be like. You've literally traveled the world to come see me in Australia, and you're always there when something goes wrong and I need to talk. I want you to know that I've seen the boys you've dated, and none of them even come close to Mike in the way he treats you. Be nice to him and don't scare him off, because I'm not sure another man will ever come around and love you the way he does. I want to share a story with everyone tonight. It's about the time Molly brought home a mama cat and her kittens. As everyone knows, both Molly and Mike are obsessed with cats. If Molly sees a cat on the street, she'll run it down and pet it to no one's surprise. Well, about a year ago, one of Molly's coworkers came in and said there was a cat with some kittens outside behind the building. Of course, Molly dropped everything she was doing to run outside and pet them. When she got there, it wasn't just a few kittens, it was 10. It was getting kind of late, and she was about to get off work anyway, so she took each one inside and found a box for them to stay safe while she finished. She didn't tell anyone that she had brought them inside and hid them in the break room, so people were hearing meows in the office, wondering what was going on. She didn't tell Mike, but she gathered up the kittens and took them back to their apartment. She gave each one of them a bath and cleaned them up. Mike got home a little later that night, and he was shocked. I'm not sure if he was more in shock that there were now 11 cats in his home, or that Molly actually brought all of them home. But he didn't make her take them back where she found them, or take them to the pound. Instead, their new cats got a trip to the vet and their vaccines the next day. Mike and Molly cared for these cats and found them each loving homes when it was time. This wasn't just a funny story about Mike and Molly loving cats. It's also about how tender-hearted they are and how compassionate they are for other beings, whether that be a cat, a dog, a human, or each other. They both love each other so much, and it brings me joy knowing that they both love the life that they're about to create with each other. Molly, you've been my best friend for 20 years, but now I want to pass best friend status over to Mike. Mike, it's not an easy task. There are a few things you need to know first. 1. Feed her 3 times a day. She gets hungry if you make her wait for food. Also, make sure you choose somewhere she wants to eat. She won't choose the restaurant, but she'll also veto the place you want to eat. 2. Keep an open heart. Molly loves to talk to everyone, and I mean everyone. She'll probably befriend a tree if you let her. I hope you're ready to meet new people and love them as much as she does. 3. Always have at least 2 cats in the house at all times. If you don't, then you better go find 2 cats and put them in the house. And finally, you need to love her unconditionally. I know you will, and I know she will too. Congratulations.